So if you don't know what Dragon Age is, it's probably the best game of all time. This is my future husband, Alistair. He's very funny. I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, I accidentally was him.
Yes?
Stop! I love him. Let's see. Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago.
We're at the very
Duncan
beginning.
saw I wasn't happy. And
Pink
figured
Angel.
my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
I don't think Alistair's a fuckboy. Duncan is the head of the Grey Wardens that helps to recruit people. You didn't want to join the Chantry. The Chantry are like the religious people that like go after the mages, basically, I think. You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Yes, I agree, Juliver Beeps, who says, Alistair is legit the only character that has ever made me pick the heterosexual romance option in a video game. He's too pure. This is the only man, rather, one of the only men I will ever romance. I will be gay in Dragon Age Inquisition when I play sometimes so that I can romance Dorian, because Dorian is a perfect man. There is no man more perfect than Dorian. But you can only date him if you're also a man.
Boba Pop.
Spooky, thanks for the 32 months. Dorian is so perfect and funny. Garrus is also great. It's hard to resist Garrus. However, I don't know what shrimps' penises look like, and it freaks me out. Alistair's Dragon Age 2. This is Dragon Age Origins, so the first one. Dragon Age 2, I usually romance Isabella from that. If we play through all of these, you're going to fall in love with me. You're going to fall in love with everyone with me. We're all going to fall in love with everyone who is also love. We love them. We're gonna be in love with other people, but together. But we're gonna fall in love. Chat. We're gonna fall in love together with other people, but at the same time. Okay?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Alright, I don't have anything else
Then
to
let's
ask.
get a move on, shall we?
Alright, is it too loud, or is it okay? Alistair, I know you can't pick locks because you're a pure man.
That course of action is inadvisable.
I'll fuck you up,
Welcome,
dog.
young woman.
I'll mess you up. Who are you?
I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my
The
time
tranquil.
enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Yeah, so the Tranquil are... We're gonna ask him... Basically, we're gonna find out what the Tranquil are, because this is probably what leads to that. So, mages are just like... People are afraid of them, and because they fear them, they want to control them.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical
Me?
talent are
Spoilering the story? The Chantry claims magic is sinful because magic is powerful and dangerous. Not entirely, no. We'll say
Those with
we don't know.
magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse.
Hell yeah,
Thus,
blood
I
magic.
was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
So they've magically, mentally castrated this man by making him become tranquil. So, like, in order to make some of the mages not dangerous, they cut off their like connection to magic, which also just like essentially lobotomizes them as well. So perhaps they should tranquil mages. Sounds like a horrid practice. How is someone made tranquil? I feel badly for you. Let's ask him how.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Which is why he speaks strangely. I love that blood magic is a big deal in the lore, but that if you play a mage, you can just spec into blood magic. I know, which is actually so fun.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Maralad, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Boba actually uses consumables meat. This is a level of gameplay I've never before achieved. Teach me your ways. Well, I do be dying sometimes, and so I need help.
Goodbye.
That's sad. The politics and, like, everything involved in this game are really super interesting and cool.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage,
God
did
damn
she?
it, Alistair.
We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
I wish we could change Alistair's hair.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
Okay, Sir
How do you
Jory,
do?
pop off.
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Fellow.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
What's my spec? I am a big sword woman. You can play this game as a mage and the start is different. And it's really interesting. That's me, the new
Now
girl.
then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood,
Darkspawn
one for
blood.
each recruit.
Okay, what's the second one?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts.
Hey, Leafy.
It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
What are you
Return
noping
quickly
for,
and
Fov?
safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
All swords are giant dildos. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know what? Not a bad idea. Okay, so we've got to go out into the Korcari Wilds. We might see Legend of Zelda out there. Let's look at the map. Where is it? Korcari Wilds? This guy. We've got to go. So turn around. Will you be saving the doggo? I got a free doggo because I started as a noble. So I don't have to go through the heart-wrenching trauma of potentially not being able to save
I
doggo.
told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just
Snack
be
frogs,
careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
How's the song about the bears go? If you go out in the forest tonight. If you go out in the forest tonight. We can talk to these dudes too if we want
So,
to.
You're the one we spent all that time waiting for.
So, are you from Davith?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years.
He's got some
I
jam
struck out
on
for
him.
the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now. Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So he's a thief man.
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
So it's like the Night's Watch, eh?
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
About this
Greetings.
guy.
It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Are you from
I
Jory?
hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there?
My father was lord of that town.
My Lady Cousland. I'm honoured. I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marek's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We
Champ?
married a year ago. Our layman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited. Last month, Duncan
the Grey
visited
Wardens find you.
Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
What a good dude. What a good dude.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. What the hell is this thing? It's just a guy. But he doesn't look so good. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's little quests and stuff here. So we've got, letter to Jogby. Where's that at? Tab? No, journal. Korcari Wilds. You found a corpse near the entrance to the Korcari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult a letter to Jogby for more information. And we've got all these things. Tainted Blood and Grey Warden's Cache. And Soldier's Pass. That's premium content. Premium. Give him a break, Boba. He's fucking dead. I've never seen a Dragon Age champ. It's so good. Oh, look at this guy's fucked up.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked
Alistair,
by Darkspawn.
please.
They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Joey, let's be good. I don't want to be evil because I hate it.
I have bandages in my pack.
We're being nice
Thank
to him.
you. I've got to get out of here.
Does he make it back? I wonder. He's a bit fucked up, dude.
Did you hear?
I
An
know,
entire
Uzul, I
patrol of
can't be
seasoned
mean.
men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Where's the...
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A
The
dozen?
world building's so
100?
fucking good.
There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Okay. No, Sir Jory. You sound like a coward to me. We'll just fight our way out of trouble. Overcoming these dangers is part of our
That's
test.
true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense
be mean,
darkspawn.
Disco.
Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
True.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That doesn't sound good. It's gotta be said. Oh, it's a secret man. Secret man. Hidden. Thanks for the hype train. Thank you, everybody. I played DII first after watching Simon play it with someone else. It is good. I also played DAI first. Look, they're fighting the wolves. And then I played 2, and then I played this one. And this one's gotta be my favorite one. I don't know, DAI 2 is also really good. And it's like, you either love it or you hate it kind of situation. As far as I know. Oh shit! That's not good. Rigby. And his son's name was Jogby? Kind of unoriginal. Alright, they can take care of this while I loot everything. I mean, they can't do it. Well, they can, but I'd have to control them. Okay, not looking good here, fellas. Gotta be said. Let's attack this guy. He's barely got anything left. Tumir Quimby. His dog was called Dogby. Alright, I'm gonna take a little poultice. This guy needs a little bit of a thing. Do I want to heal him? I think that's how I do it. Because we're in combat, so it's gotta like wait. 2 is the best, even though it seems like a downgrade from Origins at first. I think a lot of people like go in expecting something else, and the world in 2 is not as big at all. But I feel like the story in 2 is really rich. Alright, hold on, he's got some stuff. This guy, check this shit out.
On it.
Fuck off! That's not true. Open it, dude.
On it.
Alright, maybe Mayor Jogby or whatever his name is. His last will and testament. Okay, but what about your key, dude? You could have had a key in your pocket instead, dude. I like Inquisition because if you, romance Sarah, she shaves her pubes into a heart, and that's the woman for me. Free stuff. I'm not even kidding. She's the perfect woman. Shit. Alright. We're crossing. We're crossing. We're not. We've lost it. We've lost our sound because I think... Okay. Game? Hello? I need to get down. I can't jump. And now I live on this hill. If I'm this dude. Okay. I'm smart. Don't worry, I went to college. Oh no! Okay. This is probably fine, right?
Now's better than later.
Okay. This is a lot of dudes. And we're into the thick of it. I don't know what my abilities do, but I'm doing them. I need to drink water. I'm getting messed up. Drink this. Okay, this guy's gonna be... He's dead. It's okay, we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Kill this guy, he's low health. Okay, wait a second. Space button. Nope, I didn't get there in time. This is fine. This guy... This is fine. It might not be fine. We might die. We're going to die. That's okay. We'll start from before this happened. And we'll be more strategic next time. Alright, listen. Main character energy. Main character energy.
I'll get on it. Help me, I'm injured.
Main character energy. Main character.
So you can get off my back.
Main character.
I'll get on it.
Main character.
Ladder, so you can get off my back.
Main character. Main character. Main character. Inventory? Inventory? Elf fruit? Can I drink it? I can eat it? I'm gonna eat it. It's not helping very much. I'm going to die. I died. We wiped. We wiped. It's okay. Load last save. It's okay. It's an old game. It's an old game. It's retro. It's retro. It's retro. We need to, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, a preparation. We're gonna prepare ourselves. Crazy, I know. This guy's gonna have this. And... Alistair's got some pretty okay stuff on him. Jory's got a two-handed thing. What's he got? Chainmail, because he's like a strong dude. Cracked skull. Use an injury camp. Oh yeah, he's died, so he's not happy about it. Which honestly, at this point, maybe just like suck it up. Like we've all died probably, so like just get over it. Okay, so if I do this and die, this guy's got mostly like, oh, do this, dude. Do this. And then if I go in with my lady, this guy's pinned. Why are you walking like this, bro? Oh, fuck off, dude. Look, that was such good logic. And now... Okay, fine. Stop. Okay, we can go in. There is, however, a trap. Someone's going to trigger it. I'm going to be away from here when it does go off. We're gonna see how this goes. Just crack your skull. We'll think about it. Alright, I'm gonna run away from these guys because there's about 1,000 of them. There's a trap there. That's probably bad to step in. Alright, this guy needs to, like, consider healing. Jory might want to, too. Jory, you can have a little one, but don't ask for more than that. Because you're not going to get it. Just saying. Alright, let's try. Romancing everyone. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna need this, maybe. We might need more strategy. We're gonna need more strategy. Which is not easy. I died. I stepped in a trap. Okay, Alistair. We might be able to do it. What's this guy got? Does he got anything? Okay, if Alistair can quickly get this greater health poultice, we might be able to do something here. Alistair, why did you do this? Okay, we fucking did it somehow. Alright, but everyone's going to be pissed. Everyone's skulls have been cracked. We're in a bit of a bad way. But you know what? Being alive is the greatest gift we could ask for in this kind of situation. So it's fine, right? It's fine? I'm gonna go ahead and say that was not my fault. Here's a pro strat. I'm not gonna tell you why, but we're going to make these two guys naked. And it's not because we're going to make them kiss or anything. You'll find out later. I think this is the point where it's probably best to be naked. I think so.
All right.
It is a strat. I promise. It's a strat. Uh-oh.
Well.
Bad bitch. Ass
What
fat.
have we
30-inch hair. Yours came in a pack.
Are you a vulture,
Stop.
I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy
Clef,
prey?
thanks for the 5 months. Thank you very much. Morrigan?
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Don't look at my naked friends. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I would first know who you are and where you came from.
You
Yeah,
are the
let's ask her that.
intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go?
Too bad
I
she's
wondered.
straight.
Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Stop,
She's a witch of the
Alistair.
wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own?
She's
Either.
straight in the game,
Women
champ.
do not frighten like little boys.
It's unfortunate.
Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Oh. Okay. I am Miria. A pleasure to meet
Now
you.
That is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Tell her,
Very
Alistair.
eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
quite easily, it seems.
Bring back the naked men.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Uh-oh, mommy issues. Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all
Stop.
in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Maybe if you put some
Follow me
trousers
then,
on,
if
you'd
it
be
pleases
warm. The fucking rivalry that Alistair and Morgan have gives me life, dude.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I'm old as
I
fuck.
see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
Bitch.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm no fool if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm no fool.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask.
Alright,
So much
riddle
about
ass
you is
bitch.
uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems
Fool?
I do.
I'm no fool.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Uh-oh. Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice. Is Bubby planning on doing Origins through to Inquisition or just having some fun with Naked Wardens? I would like to do all of it, but it depends on... Usually by the time I get to Inquisition, I get bored because I feel like the story for Inquisition is not as strong. What's the
Either
threat?
The threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
I didn't get into Inquisition the first time I tried it, but I really appreciated it once I did. It could be pretty good. And yeah, it is difficult, weeders, because there is so much, like, stupid shit to do. I've got my diaper boys with me and my diaper gang. I wear clothes and the others have shame. My diaper boys, there are 2 of them here. We've got Davith and Sir Jory in their underwear. Diaper boys on a diaper mission to save the diapers world.